Good morning, everyone. Gillian and
Esther here.
Today we're going to be telling you the story of Naaman. Naaman was a great general in the Syrian army. The Syrians were fighting the Israelites. When the king of Syria saw how many prisoners Naaman brought back from Israel, he was very pleased with him. He let him take one little girl home as a present for his wife. Naaman was a great soldier, but he had a dreadful secret. None of his friends knew, none of his soldiers knew, not even the king knew. Only Naaman's wife knew the secret. Naaman was very ill. He had a terrible skin disease. It was getting worse and worse all the time. Poor Naaman. He tried to cover it up, but he knew that soon people would see the marks on his face and hands. Naaman's wife was very sad. She loved Naaman. She tried to pretend that nothing was wrong. She tried to look happy and pretty. She knew that when their friends found out, they would send Naaman away. He would not be an important man anymore. There was nothing that could make him better. One morning, Naaman's wife started to cry. The little servant girl Naaman had brought from Israel saw her crying.
Please don't cry. You will make your face red. Look, I have put out your best yellow dress to wear. Do cheer up.
But Naaman's wife kept on crying.
Whatever is the matter?
General, Naaman has a terrible skin disease. When everyone finds out, they won't want us as friends. Naaman will be sent away. The little girl thought for a while. Then she said,
I know a man in Israel who could help. His name is Elisha. He is a prophet of our God. Our God could make Naaman well again.
Naaman's wife ran to tell her husband. Naaman had to tell the king of Syria his secret so that he could go to Israel. He took some men with him and a letter for the king of Israel. When Naaman got to Israel, the king was frightened.
Is the king of Syria trying to start another battle? How can I make Naaman well? I'm not God.
Just then, there came a message from the prophet Elisha. Don't be frightened, the message said. Just send Naaman to me. The king was pleased.
You need to visit the prophet Elisha, not me.
All the servants bowed low to Naaman as he went from the palace.
Oh dear, let's hope Elisha helps him. We don't want another battle.
Naaman's chariot drew up outside Elisha's house, but no one invited him in. Elisha's servant came out with a message. Elisha says you must wash in the river Jordan 7 times and you'll be well. Naaman was furious.
Who does this Elisha think he is? I thought he would come out himself and pray to his God. I'm not washing in a muddy river in Israel.
Naaman's servant said,
Why not? You might as well try what the prophet said. It's such an easy thing to do. Even a child can wash himself.
They went on to the river Jordan. Naaman went down to wash in the river. The men waited for him on the bank. They counted for him. 1, 2, 3. They were glad they did not have to go in the water with him. 4, 5, 6.
Don't stop now. Elisha said 7 times.
When Naaman came out of the water the 7th time, he looked down at his skin. It was so smooth, just like new. There were no marks anywhere. Naaman was well. He was very happy. Naaman and his servants rushed back to tell Elisha. They thanked God all the way there. Naaman told Elisha,
Now I know that the God of Israel is the only true God.
Naaman decided he was going to worship the God of the Israelites. He could not wait to get back to Syria to tell his wife so that she could worship him too.